Welcome to PixelVaultGames. My name is Armando Rodriguez, owner of PixelVault. Been around since 2014, and all that I have here in PixelVault is everything that's nostalgic, retro, classic video games from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s to fit everybody's needs. So how PixelVault got started, that's one of the best things that a lot of people will probably say, like, I want to start my business where it's just video games, things that you love, which is actually the mindset of PixelVault. There's a lot of mind triggers that trigger your mind, whether it's either music, retro classic stuff, a lot of nostalgia that brings back your childhood back. So as a kid, you can't afford to buy all the video games that you want. But now that you're a grown up, you can actually afford to buy all your childhood back. So that is what PixelVault is made all about. That's why I started the business, to actually bring back the childhood memories to everybody. So the best thing about PixelVault, one of the fun things that kind of make me want to come to work every day is you never know what's going to actually come inside the store, just like any other pawn shop or a business that you might see. So it still blows my mind that there's a lot of history in video games. I might see either a Vectrix, or I might see a rare game that's made by Nintendo or something that I really haven't had in the store for quite a while. So one of those things like that. And also the best part, and I'm talking about overall, the best part is actually communicating one-on-one with the customer, getting to know people in the community, hearing their stories of what they might bring in. It's a lot of fun actually networking with them as well. So that is one of the key factors about actually having a business where you could actually enjoy being with people and getting to know new people, meeting new friends, customers, become your family. That is actually one of the best parts. And that's what makes this place more valuable, is the fact that the customers are family at the same time. So growing up, especially here in the city of Ontario, growing up here, I had the very classic 80s growing up stage. So think of kind of like Stranger Things, similar situation where you can just play outside with your friends. And I grew up around the Nintendo era, so it was all the Nintendo NES era. One of my favorite games growing up, which was also my babysitter, was Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, up to this day, it's still one of the top games that I still play a lot. And one of the games that I played in high school that I still cherish, that it's actually one of the best games that I consider one of the best games that's a shooter, is obviously GoldenEye for N64. So that's one of the best party games for me. And the reason why I'm still actually a big gamer is because of the retro classic memories.
Super Mario Bros. Is the all-time best-selling video game on the market under the Nintendo label. And it must be pretty good for some.
For me, it's the Nintendo era. That's one of the best things for me. So the coolest thing that I have right now for sale at the store, not a lot of people know about it. Some people might kind of see it, basically think that, oh, it's the deluxe set from Nintendo, but it is a deluxe set, but it's the first run of the Nintendo deluxe set. It doesn't say deluxe set. This was made in New York. So the serial number on that is actually about 57,000. So it's how Nintendo kind of put themselves in the market in the East Coast. And it's got all the inserts, everything's there, which has been, checked at, looked at several times. And I know it's one of the things that might hurt me the most to actually sell, but hey, it's up for sale, so I really can't get attached. If somebody wants to buy it, it's there. The thing that keeps me going every day here at PixelVault, and how I shared, is the fact that the customers is one of the best things. The stories. Now, I'll share one of the stories. there was a customer who came in, and he was a son of somebody who worked for the TurboGrafx company.
Introducing TurboGrafx 16, the next generation video game system.
And they were doing all the promo stuff, and he had access to all kinds of crazy Sega stuff as well. Things I never even seen or heard of. Prototype stuff, and stuff that I probably couldn't even sell. So this was actually handed to somebody else that probably could handle to sell that kind of things. He brought me some dev kits that were for PlayStation 3 and a Wii one. So that's something that I've never seen, and it's kind of cool to see stuff that's kind of how you would say behind the scenes. Now with that, you never know who you're gonna meet at the same time. Everybody has a story behind them, and I like hearing those stories. It's what kind of keep me going at the same time. Like, I wanna know more. And the more you know about somebody, the more connection you have with that person, where you know how to actually put them in a category where you know what to give them. You don't sell them what you want, you sell them what they want. So that is one of the cool things that somebody, hey, you come into a store, feel free, look around, enjoy the music, just enjoy your time, and then let's talk. Let's get to know what you want. Bring back your childhood.